Welcome, trailblazers of ambition and architects of success. Today, we're setting sail into the cosmic ocean, navigating the steadfast laws of the universe that sway our existence. Fasten your seatbelts because we're delving into the profound principles that govern every facet of your life, ready or not. You ever heard someone say, just love the universe, and it will love you back? Well, it's not just a cliché, it's about understanding the universal laws that silently sculpt our destiny. Let's embark by exploring the renowned text, the Kybalion, a treasure trove of ancient wisdom believed to have origins in the mystical emerald tablets. Consider for a moment that everything you hurl into the great expanse, whether a hearty laugh, a golden opportunity, or even a misstep, it shows back to your shores. This embodiment of give and take forms the law of cause and effect, or as some may call it, karma. Every action reverberates through time and space, crafting consequences that may not be visible instantly but are inevitable nonetheless. Consider this: the seeds you sow today, the discipline you uphold, are the harvest you'll reap in times to come. The gym sessions that sculpt your physique, the books that expand your mind, and the kindness that enriches your soul, all these are investments in a future that's built today. However, there's a catch, an often ignored undercurrent called delay time. The greater your aspirations are, the longer you might wait to see the fruits of your labor. And this applies to all aspects of life: your health, your career, your relationships. You're the architect of your future, drawing the blueprint with every decision you make. So, ask yourself, what mighty ships are you sending out into the ocean of tomorrow? Now, allow me to introduce the law of vibration. Nikola Tesla once mused that if we wish to unlock the universe's secrets, we should think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. This isn't about summoning a mystical force to materialize your deepest desires. It's about aligning with the frequencies of what already exists. Money, partners, opportunities, they're all out there waiting for you to resonate with them. This isn't some abstract concept, it's a tangible reality. Have you ever met someone and felt instantly drawn to them? That's vibration at play. Your aura sends out a call, and like a mysterious gravitational force, it pulls your desires towards you. But it's not just about what you attract, it's equally about what you are. You might find that once your vibes upshift, elements that don't serve you begin to fall away, leading you towards brighter horizons. So what's needed isn't merely positive thinking. It's transforming into someone who lives in that high vibrational state. Addictions, negative thoughts, and toxic relationships, they all drag you down. Release them, and you'll ascend. In the midst of this discussion, allow me to extend a warm invitation to join our tribe of go-getters. If this talk of harnessing universal laws and raising your vibration resonates with you, show your support. Subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. You'll be setting into motion powerful causes that will ripple back into your life as magnificent effects. Now, consider this: what if your potential is being confined by the very beliefs you harbor about yourself? Just as a goldfish is said to grow only as large as its tank, our self-perceptions define the limits of our capabilities. If you've been feeling stuck, perhaps it's time to transplant yourself into a larger vessel, one where your identity can flourish undeterred by former boundaries. The science of persuasion tells us that as humans, we have a profound need to align our actions with our words, a principle known as consistency. When you reshape your identity, when you declare yourself to be a person of unwavering determination and boundless potential, you set in motion a tidal force that begins to reshape your world to match this new self-image. Words are one thing, but actions bring our ambitions to life. How do you undergo this metamorphosis? What daily practices can transform you into the person capable of achieving legendary heights? It begins with a question: how to? Consider introspection as a tool to navigate the terrain of your inner world. Ask yourself, how to cultivate habits that uphold my highest vision? How to attract relationships that echo my deepest values? And how to immerse myself in opportunities that reflect my greatest ambitions? Now, as we cap off this odyssey through the universe's immutable laws, remember, your actions today craft the world you'll inhabit tomorrow. Contemplate those principles that steer the tides of your life. Reflect on the seeds you're planting. Consider the vibrations you're sending out. Ask yourself, what will I do differently to propel myself onto a path of unimaginable success and fulfillment? If you found value in our journey today, and if these words have ignited a spark within you, feel free to express your gratitude. You'll find a way to do so in the description below, a gesture proportional to the enlightenment you've received. Thank you for taking the time to explore the unknown with us. Now, go forth and write your future with the ink of today's actions. Never settle for mediocrity. Life's too grand for that. Your adventure awaits. In your hands right now is a revelation, perhaps the most important one you will hear this entire year. Let's roll this idea around for a moment. 32,850. Have you ever pondered what this number could represent? Brace yourself, because it's the number of days that make up a 90-year lifetime. And I bet it sounds a lot more finite than you ever imagined. If that sum were dollars, it would scarcely be enough to live on comfortably. Now, I'm standing here at 25, and through a little arithmetic, taking my age, multiplying it by 365 and subtracting from that grand total, I'm left with 23,725 days. That's just inching above the poverty line if it were an annual salary. It's 2023, and time doesn't have a reputation for slowing down. Remember how suddenly 2016 slipped through our fingers? Each minute is precious, every second counts. Let's not kid ourselves. Though the days may seem endlessly stretched, years have a tendency to vanish like smoke. This isn't just about alarm bells and a call to arms. It's about enlightenment, a chance to seize life by the helm and not simply be a victim of time. So let's dissect this a little more closely. Average life expectancy isn't even at the 90-year mark. It hovers around 78. This translates to an even more startling figure of 19,305 days. The question we need to ask ourselves then becomes glaringly clear. When do we start truly living? All those dreams, aspirations, that bucket list you keep adding to, when does it transform from wishful thinking to reality? The answer is now. Today. There's a profound piece of wisdom in the excerpt from The Way of the Superior Man, which urges us not to hope for completion as if next year, next month, or even tomorrow is a certainty. The hard truth is, life doesn't hand out guarantees, and tomorrow's sunrise is always in question. But before you consider this a somber truth, hold on, because it's actually a ticket to freedom. This realization that time is a luxury we cannot afford to waste gives us permission to live audaciously, boldly, and with a fervor that refuses to accept mediocrity. Make this the year, this very moment, your turning point. The point where you stop playing it safe, stop with the excuses, and charge headfirst into your potential. You see, every single day is an untapped opportunity, an untouched canvas to paint your legacy. But where to begin? Start with this video and do something for me. Take your age, tally up the days you've lived, and subtract it from that ominous figure, 32,850. Let that number stare back at you as a silent motivator, a marker in the sand that pushes you to chase the things in life that matter most. Steve Jobs, a visionary whose mind gifted us the very devices many of us hold in our hands, once said something that shook the foundations of complacency. Everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. Digest that for a moment. That means the shaping of your world, your destiny, lies solely in your hands. Now, it's your turn. What will you choose to do with this insight? Remember, you can invest in your knowledge, grow your wealth, master modern life dating, or dive into understanding the divine masculine. You've got the tools, from real estate to finance and investing, to claim your stake in what life has to offer. And for those of you with us here today, I urge you, if this stirs something within you, don't let it fade into the background noise of life. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, and become part of a community committed to not just dreaming, but doing. Be the man with the strongest mindset ever. Someone who embodies wisdom and takes his life's reins firmly in his grasp. You've gotten a snapshot of the finite. Now let's talk about the actionable paths you can take to thrive within it, not just survive. Let's look at insurance not just as a safety net, but as the smart money tactics that safeguard your hard-earned assets. If you're looking to sell your house, how can you navigate the fluctuating tides of the real estate market to your advantage? With loans and mortgages, what's the optimal strategy to not only acquire property but also manage debt with confidence? In the realm of personal finance, information is power. Investments, digital marketing, hosting, trading, these are not just buzzwords, they are opportunities that beckon. The intelligent investment not just of money, but of time and education, can transform your financial landscape. Learn the legal side, protect your credit, and consider how the assistance of a skilled lawyer or attorney can fortify your position. How to maximize every moment. It begins with knowledge. How to fortify your financial future. Understand credit, dive into digital marketing, and don't shy away from seeking legal advice when necessary. How to be the architect of your destiny. Embrace the philosophy of bulldog mindset, unwavering, relentless. And remember, every step you take towards your goals is a step that most never dare to. Cut through the marketing noise, navigate the automotive industry with shrewdness, or capitalize on web hosting in the digital era. The pathways are endless. Before we conclude, let's come full circle. Take a moment, look back, and acknowledge the person you were at the beginning of this video. Are they the same now, after taking in these insights? Will the next steps you take reflect a newfound wisdom speaks moment, an alignment with the divine masculine, and a thoughtful approach to modern life dating? At the end, if you found value in our time together, know that a tip proportional to the insight gained goes a long way. The link is right there, just a click away. It's a gesture that fuels this journey of lifelong learning and sharing. Consider, in the grand scheme of 32,850, every action, every choice, and every moment can be monumental. What will yours be?